it's Christy. We're just a few days out from our move, and I have never done a full house tour in this house, so I definitely wanted to get that done for y'all before we move. I'm not sure when I'll get the video up, but I at least wanted to film it for you, so I'm gonna get it up as soon as possible. I'm not sure if you'll see this before our move or after our move, but I had to do this video for you. I'm also gonna film, before we go, a couple of other videos in the house, so make sure that you are subscribed and have your bell notifications turned on if you want to see those videos, and also all of the videos when we move into our new house. I thought we'd start on the outside. It's a rainy day, but you can still see the house. I wanted you to get a good look at the house, and the landscaping in this house is one of the things that we've really liked. I love the cobblestones around all of the flower beds. I think it just adds so much to the house and gives it a nice curb appeal. Then you'll see we have these trees over here. We have a 3-car garage. It's a 2-door, but on this side it's a tandem garage when you go. Let's go ahead and go into the house, and I'll show you a look from the front porch right here. I love all of the architectural detail in this house. It's one of the things that attracted us to this house. The bench that you see was my dad's bench, and so I'll probably keep that every house we ever go to. I love that bench. Then one of the things that I also like about the house is the door. It gives it such nice curb appeal. It's a beautiful wrought iron door. Let's go in and take a look at the house. It's set up for staging right now. We sold the house right away, but you'll see now that it's still in the condition that it was when we showed the house. I've tried to keep it that way. It just makes things easier. We're in the entry. I'm just gonna show you around, and I'll take you through so you can see the flow of the house. One of the things we loved about this house was exactly the flow of it. The floor plan is excellent. So when you come in the front door and then you come around this side, you walk right into the spare bedroom. There's a little hallway here, and you go through into the spare bedroom, which my mom loved because she is older and can't do the stairs so much anymore. Coming around at this angle so you can see we have very tall doors. I want to say all of the doors are 8 feet. It's echoing in here because the ceiling is really tall. The bathroom is over here, so it was nice that guests had their own bathroom. And it's not a very big bedroom, but it certainly was big enough. And my mom and other guests that we've had that have stayed in here have really enjoyed this room. Here's the bathroom. It's pretty simple. We did do one thing in here. We added this light over the shower when we moved in the house because it was very dark back there, but that was pretty much all we did in this bathroom. The closets in the house are walk-in closets. I did do a video of this particular closet with how I set up the system, so if you're interested in that, you can see that video. I'll link it for you in the description box below. And overall, I've kept it pretty organized. We're gonna go back into the entryway. There's a little hallway here, which is kind of nice. And then this is our console, which you've seen me decorate before. The ceilings in here are very tall. I love the way it looks when you walk in the house. I feel like all of the architecture makes it feel very grand. And then the beautiful curved staircase is something I always wanted. I loved being able to decorate this staircase for Christmases. To the right in the entryway is the study. It's a nice sized room, and I really liked it. The table was our old kitchen table, and then we ended up putting it in here once we got our new dining room table because this one was not big enough for the dining room, and we're using the other round table in the kitchen. So I have the cabinet that I've had for years. I'll just kind of come over here so you can get a feel for the room. It's gonna get dark in here because the lighting in this room is terrible. But as you can see, there is a doorway, and this is the best part of the office. So when you come in here, this is an office within an office. Look at all of this cabinet storage. Oh my gosh, y'all. I have loved this. I would say that has been one of my favorite features of this house. And then when you come around on this side, you have the desk, and again, all of this cabinetry that is just amazing. I have loved it. I'm gonna miss having this in our new house because we don't have an office nearly this big, and certainly no office within an office like this one. You can see the pocket door right here. The old homeowners had put the pocket doors in. He worked for the builder. So a lot of upgrades in the house that were here already, he put in. Here's another angle of the room. I wanted you to see the French doors. We always, for the most part, keep them open. You might have seen in other videos I've done from the dining room where I've had them closed. From this angle, the lighting in here is better. So actually, let me just give you a shot from this angle as well. When I staged the house for selling, we set this up as a wine room to give it purpose, because you always want, you know, the buyers to kind of feel like there's purpose in the house. Then I'll show you the entryway from this angle, the door, and then there's a little alcove up top. The ceilings in here are really high and dramatic. I'm going to go up so you can see the light fixture. And they had put that. I never put anything in this. The previous owners had something in that niche up there that you can see, but I never ended up putting anything because I couldn't find anything that I really liked. And then this is a dining room. I have a video where I talk about my dining room table. We bought the rug to go with this. I'm just going to give you a few angles of the dining room so you can see it. A little tip about the rug. We bought this rug from the carpet store. So you can always get good deals on rugs at the carpet sale, and we had it custom made. So it was the size that we needed it to be. And here's another angle. I just want to make sure that y'all get a feel for all the angles of the house, and we've really enjoyed this dining room table. I love it in this house. I think it was perfect for this room. Of course, like I said, I have a video about it because it was custom made. And then y'all have seen this angle before when I do my tablescapes here in the dining room, that this goes back into the kitchen, which we'll go back and see in a little bit. This is what you see when you walk in the front door. I love how you just see all the way straight out to the backyard. Y'all have seen this vignette a lot before in some of my videos. This is one of my favorite pieces of furniture. I love this dresser. We got it years ago from Bassett Furniture, and it's always been one of my favorite pieces. When you come around, I'll give you a good view of the kitchen into the living room. Again, I'm going to try to give you some different angles so you can see all of the different features of the living room. The fireplace has been one of my favorite things in the living room. It's so big, and I did do a video about buying those vases and trying to find something that would fit because it is just huge. So it's definitely a focal point in the room. And here's a view from the kitchen if I just pan around to the living room so you can kind of see, and I'll go up. The ceilings here are so high, it's hard for me to get far enough away for you to see a full picture of it, but I really want you to get a feel for the architecture of this house, because I know I keep saying that, but it's really one of the things that makes this house so special. So I'm just moving back so you can see different angles, and then see what we get to see every day. I am going to miss this house so much. We really like it. So that's the pantry back there. And then we have a professional stove, which we've loved. Now I'm going to take you through and kind of show you around the kitchen. Keep trying to give you different angles so you can see. So this is the breakfast area. And then when you come around here, I love the built-in refrigerator. Somebody mentioned that to me the other day, and I love it. We're gonna have one in our new house as well. It's one of the things that we do like. And then, like I said, the professional stove, double ovens, so all of that is nice. We added all of the cabinet hardware when we moved in this house. There was no hardware on any of the cabinets. So we added all of this when we moved in the house. We also added things like the garbage can drawer. That was not here when we moved in the house. I've shown y'all my cabinets before with my pullouts, and that was something we added when we moved in the house. These are from Shelf Genie, and I absolutely love these. They are not sponsored, or this video is not sponsored, but I love my pullouts. I'm gonna miss those so much when we move into our new house. We also had changed the faucet. It was bronze, and then we added the reverse osmosis with the spigot, which I love. So this is the media room, and you'll see we came in here right off of the kitchen. I have absolutely loved having this room off of the kitchen. When we first bought the house, I wasn't sure I was gonna like it, but it turns out that I absolutely love it. This has ended up being one of my favorite rooms. It's so cozy in here, and I spend a lot of time in here. This is the room where I do a lot of the editing for my videos. I sit in one of these Lazy Boy recliners. They're so comfortable, and with my laptop, and I just do my editing for my videos. So I have really enjoyed this room, and if you had kids, this would just be the perfect room for someone with kids, where it's right off of the kitchen and the main rooms of the house, so they could have their little room to play in. You have doors that you could just shut the doors. So I think this is actually a great room for families. Now I want to take you outside. I know if you've watched me a lot, you've seen the outside before, but I want to go ahead and take you back here, because it really is nice, and I think y'all will enjoy seeing it. We had all of this great countertop space back here, which I was able to decorate for different things, so I really enjoyed having that. And it's something we'll have to think about in our new house, since we have to totally do the backyard. And then I've loved having all my containers back here with the flowers. Look at our beautiful flowers. I had them redone for winter. Since we were going to be listing the house for sale, I wanted to make sure we had pretty flowers back here. My pots, I love the big pots. That was actually a gift I gave to Whitney several years ago, because he loves flowers around the house. And I know that seems kind of weird, but he does. It's one of his favorite things, and I was able to surprise him with those. So he's not easy to surprise, so I loved being able to do that a few years ago. Again, I'm just going to give you another look at these flowers, because they're so pretty, and they brighten my day, so I hope they'll brighten yours too. And then I'm just going to pan around so you can get a feel for the yard. AC used to love running around back there in all the bushes. That was his favorite thing to do. The bottle brush trees are so nice. And then as you can see, we had a nice view back here, because our neighbors are not directly facing us. And then one of our neighbors had all these trees. So I used to love, I'm just gonna come sit back here, or not sit, but I'll show you. I used to like to sit back here, and that would be my view. So it was absolutely wonderful to come and sit out here. I really enjoyed it. All right, let's go back in the house, and I'll show you the master bedroom, and then we'll head upstairs. So when you come back in, we're gonna head back to the bedroom. I like this little hallway with the mirror, the window, because you get lots of natural light. I wanted you to see this artwork that we have right here. I have more artwork right here, and then we have totally enjoyed this bedroom. Now, I do have videos with the bedroom as well, where you've seen, especially my spring cleaning video from last year. Y'all seem to like that one. I'm trying to get the lighting right on this video, so just adjusting a little bit. It's a little bit better when I come from this angle, so you can see just another view of the room. I love the little bay window area. That's been really something I've enjoyed. How many times can I say really in this video? And we did change the ceiling fan when we moved in the house. Here's a view of the bedroom from this angle. Just real quick, I'll pan around. And then we're gonna head into the master bathroom. This is one room where we did a lot of changes. I'll stand back here where the lighting is a little bit better. So you can see we changed the chandelier, or we added the chandelier actually. And then we changed all the fixtures in the bathroom. We painted it. It was a cream color and we painted it more of this blue. I'm not sure how well it's showing up, but it's a grayish blue. It's really pretty. And then we had them paint the mirror because that was a brown. Then we changed the light fixtures, added all of the hardware. Like I said, there was no hardware anywhere in this house. So we added all of that. Changed all the fixtures in here. So I'll pan around. I've done other videos where you've seen the bathroom. So there are more. And then one of my favorite things is these lighted cabinets up here. I didn't ever put anything really in there, but I just love the lights. I use that as a night light at night. And we did have them come and put a dimmer switch on for that. So that was a feature that I really did like. Just panning around so you can get another feel for the bathroom. And I like the glass in the shower where you kind of saw out into the other, because it's one of these walk-in showers. There was no door here when we bought the house, so we added the shower door and we changed the shower heads in the shower. Another thing we did that I want to point out, I love in this house that we had room to put all of these different hooks for towels, and then I put these hooks for washcloths. So when we would get out of the shower, we'd hang our washcloths there to dry. And then in the toilet area, I've actually added 2 more towel bars because I have my hair towel back there that I like to put and have them out of the way. So I've really enjoyed that about this bathroom, and I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do anything like that in our next house. Now we're moving into the master closet. I'm gonna step back a minute just so you can get a good feel for the master closet. And you walk in, it's such a great size. The carpet in here we changed along with the carpet in the bedroom. So this is the same carpet as in the bedroom. I'm sorry, I'm just moving back so you can see I want you to see the size and shape of this. It's been a great size. Ace used to love to come in here and he would just lay down in here. A lot of times he would sleep in the closet while we were getting ready in the bathroom in the mornings. And then you can see from this angle, we have this whole other side. And one of my favorite features has been the built-ins. I absolutely love this. If you ever get a chance to have built-ins like this in your closet, definitely recommend it. It's one of my favorite features of the house. Now, my absolute favorite feature of this house, let me just show you as I'm walking through here. We're going to come right out here into this hallway. That door goes to the garage, but look at this. Ta-da! The laundry room. Oh my gosh, guys. I love having the laundry room right next to my closet. So it makes doing laundry so easy. This is the second time we've had a house where they design it like this, and I love that feature. So again, if you're ever building a house, keep that in mind, because that is a game changer for sure when it comes to laundry. We don't have kids or anything, so it's just us. And it makes doing the laundry so much easier. And again, I just wanted to show you all of the cabinets in here. So I've had plenty of space. And this is my little basket system. I always roll my laundry and I put it in the baskets, and it makes it easy to transfer. I think y'all have seen this before, but we have this cabinet area right here, the little bench area that I love. I hang my purses there, and then any coats or anything. It's so nice to just be able to set things there when we walk in the house. Then when you walk in from the garage, this is the view that you see all the way straight through the kitchen. And I've always enjoyed that, being able to walk in and I guess like feel welcomed into my home. And then this is the powder bath. I'm not turning the other light back there because it's attached to the vent and it'll make noise. But you've seen the powder bath before, so I'm just going to give you a quick glimpse of it. And again, I have a video if you want to see a video of this. And then we have a closet here, which I just we keep our coats in. Just give you a quick view. It's pretty messy in here. I also keep my cleaning supplies in here. It makes it easy to get to. This house has so much closet space, and it's one of the things I've enjoyed about it, and I am going to miss that in our next house. All right, so now we are going upstairs, and I'm going to show you. I haven't really shown much of the upstairs before, just a little bit. In fact, this is the area that I've shown you before, our little drink station up here. I did a video on that. But I think that's really the only thing upstairs I've ever shown y'all. So when you come directly up the stairs, this is what you see. This has been a great little area. If you have kids, imagine them being up here and then having their own little refrigerator. It makes it so nice. And then over here in the hallway is a desk area for the kids. And then I'm just going to come over here so you can pan around and show you. So off the stairs is the loft area. This is great. Again, if somebody had kids, this would be the perfect area. I mostly use this for yoga. I would come up here and I move the furniture out of the way and I would do yoga up here. The railing over there behind the sofa looks down on the entryway. And then this railing, you can see over here, you can see down into the kitchen and living room area. So I don't really like that. I personally like 2-story houses. Whitney prefers a 1-story house. Y'all let me know, what is your favorite, 2-story or 1-story? Let us know in the comments below. Then this looks out to the front of the house. And then I'm just gonna come from this angle so you can see. I'll pan around. And then I want to show you this painting. So the one that's over here on the wall was in Whitney's parents' house. So we've had that for a while, and I like it because it reminds us of his mom, because she really liked that painting. And then this was a painting my mom did. I think I've shown it before in one video. She painted this way back, I think in the 80s. But I still love this painting. I did change the frame since the frame that she had it in, but it's one of my favorite things. And then when you come back here, this is one of the spare bedrooms. So there's 4 bedrooms all together. I'm just gonna pan around for you to see this bedroom. It's pretty minimal right now. We did take some things out as far as decor goes for staging, because when you're staged, you want to have it as minimal as possible because you're really wanting to showcase the features of the house and not so much your decor. And then I talked to y'all about the closets. So here is another big walk-in closet. Excuse my mess, but isn't that what closets are for? And then as we come in here, we have a Jack and Jill bathroom. So they each have their own sink, which I'm going to turn around and show you here in a minute. So they each have their own sink area. And then through the door where I am right now, and I'm walking out so you can see. So this is the tub and shower area with the toilet. So the 2 bedrooms share this particular area, and then like I said, they each have their own vanity, which I think is really nice. Again, if you had kids that were sharing these rooms, it's great that they would have their own sink. And then this bedroom we use as our exercise room. So this would be the 4th bedroom in the house, and I'm just going to come here and pan so you can get a good feel for this bedroom. And I apologize for the lighting, it's just dark up here. So it got better right there. And this is my exercise room. And then I'll show you this closet. This house has the best closets, guys. Again, excuse my mess, but I just want you to get a feel for the walk-in closet. Yes, yes, yes. I am totally gonna miss this. As we come out of this room, at the end of the hallway is another closet. This is so great. It's just extra storage. Look at this. So we put these shelves in here. I have already done some decluttering in here. This was packed, but just to give you a sense of this closet, it's really, really nice. There is also another half bath up here, which again would be perfect for kids, where if they had friends over, especially as they get older and they have friends over, if they're hanging out in the loft area, then they're able to come into this bathroom rather than having to go into the kids' bedrooms. And a linen closet here. And then as I come out over here, there's also another linen closet. So like I said, tons of closet space in this house. And just so you know, these closets were full. I have been doing a lot of purging. So if you're looking and seeing, oh, look at all those empty closets. Yeah, lots and lots of purging. And I am going to get way better organized in our next house. It's going to be my mission, and we're going to be on it together. I love this view from upstairs as you're walking down, and then you get to see into the entryway. I get to see the dining room. And then look, from right here, look at this view. I always loved coming up here and just looking down into the rest of the house. Isn't this amazing? Okay, so guys, if y'all can't tell, I have absolutely loved this house. It's been one of our favorite houses. We have had 7 houses. So the one we're buying is going to be number 8. In fact, as I'm recording this right now, Whitney is on his way to close on that house as we speak. So it's so cool. I'm just stepping back because I want you to see a good view of the light and then the beams on the ceiling. I know I keep panning and showing you this, but I just think it's so pretty. And selfishly, I'm wanting to capture some of this footage for myself so that I'll have it. And then you see the media room back there. I feel like from that step, I could just see the whole house. And a little tidbit of something y'all might like to know about AC. He used to love to go upstairs. It wasn't until right before he died that we had to block him off from going upstairs. So he could still climb up, but he struggled to get down the stairs because of them being wood, so he didn't have much traction. And then you can see how they're wider and they get narrower, so that was hard for him because he always would walk closer to the railings instead of walking closer to the wall. Y'all know how dogs are. They are just so funny because they will, they have their little routines and it has to be the same every time. So that was just a little note about Ace. I'm just wanting to show you a few more pans around so you can see a good shot of the front door too. All right, let's head back into the kitchen. Y'all know this is my favorite place to shoot videos. I always shot a lot of videos in the kitchen, so if you like it and you want to see, I do have tons. I have done tons of tablescapes on this table right here. Now, I'm anxious to show y'all what it's going to be like in our new house because, surprise, surprise, there's going to be some surprises with our kitchen table and then our dining room table. So y'all are going to have to stay tuned for that to see. All right, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this full house tour. Like I said, I'm not sure when I'll get this up. I hope I can get it up before we actually move. The movers are coming on Monday, and that's just a few days away, and then they'll be here, and we're going to head out that following Sunday morning. So yeah, it's a lot to do in a short amount of time. If you're wondering, the movers are going to pack us, so that's going to be great. But I just want y'all to know how much I enjoyed doing this. I hope y'all enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed doing it. I look forward to doing more of these in our new house and showing you everything we're going to be doing. Because like I said, it's new construction. There's lots of work to do in that house. The backyard is completely bare, so we'll be doing lots of projects in the backyard. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notification so you'll be notified when all of those videos come out. I hope y'all will follow us along on this new journey in our lives to Bakersfield, California. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.